Upcycling isn't just about recycling potential waste, it's also about rainwater. This house was built with one water butt, which you can see there on the left hand side. And over here we've got a 140 litre aquarium, which I've had various false starts in trying to get it established. I mean, at the moment it's looking a bit rank on the inside. I think the algae's formed. That used to be over there by the door. There's getting too much UV radiation coming in, and that was raising the temperature of the water. So I took advantage, because I think we lost the fish, and then energy bills started to climb. So I didn't think we could really afford the tank. So I let it wind down. The last of the fish died, unfortunately. So I left it dormant, but decided of late to get it back up and running, and here it is. We've moved it further back. What's this got to do with Upcycle Out? Well, I noticed the tap water I was putting in, despite the fact it was being treated, the fish just never seemed to really be too happy in it. So a friend of mine is also an aquatics expert, suggested using rainwater. Well, we've got the water butt over there, and it's my belief that collects water directly from the guttering, and that's instead of putting it down the drain, because even though there is a drain pipe going to the ground, I'm not sure that it goes into the drain. I mean, I don't know what the legality of that is, but if I'm wrong, I apologise, but I can't see one, let me put it that way. So I decided to use that to do water changes and to get the water from. Now, it is going to be cold. If the temperature dropped down to about 18 degrees when I was doing it, the fish were not happy with it, but they recovered, and of course the heater's got the temperature back up quickly. So what I've done to try to make the best use of rainwater is I've now introduced the second water butt. You can see there, the one on the right hand side. And that was a freebie that I got, and we're about to be joined by our cat Sky. So the idea now is that's now been fed in from the other one. It doesn't gather too much water, that, despite the fact it's got more of a concave surface. That's one thing I noticed strange about the other one. It hasn't got such a concave lid, and I imagine that's because it's not meant to catch too much rainwater independently. It's supposed to act as a container to grab the stuff from the roof, and it does that very well. In fact, the last couple of rainfalls it filled up pretty quickly. Both of those are about just under half full, and we got more rain coming. So what I'm going to do is the chemistry test I've done today suggests this tank is just about all right, but I'm going to the behaviour of the fish in there as well, they're not as active and buzzy as they were. So I'm going to do a tank change next week, I think, because that's the only availability I've got at the moment. But the point is, we're using rainwater, and I think rainwater, the fish just seem to prefer it. So again, that's upcycling rainwater. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, I'm just another idea for you.